Hello folks, I'm the Ghost with Knife, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and it's finally time. I've held this off long enough. I was going to record some other games today, but I don't have that much time. I've got maybe an hour, so I decided we're going to start this gate, and right off the bat you can see why I was so hesitant to get back into gate campaigns because of this one. I literally cannot go to any of the other ones until I do Chosen by the World Legacy. And although there are a lot of really cool gates that I could do, I don't have access to any of the other ones until we defeat this damn World Legacy gate. So without further ado, let's find out what Chosen by the World Legacy is all about. World Legacy Discovery. Beginning of the story. Oh, there's 2 scenario missions. Oh wow. This is a weird gate. What's that locked behind? Oh, I have the resources for that. Cool, cool. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So I can do everything, basically. Okay, let's do the scenario and find out what the hell's going on here. Okay. Chosen by the World Legacy. Yep. The rulers of this star were not human. That ruled was ruled by 7 mechanical life forms known as the Mechanites. Oh, cool. And across lands spread their vanguard, the Crawlers. Oh, Mechanites and Crawlers were buddies. Cool. These Crawlers tend to swarm and destroy all human-made structures in their path. They most likely lack any emotions. Helpless before those ruthless machines, mankind had no choice but to live in hiding. Dense with thick trees, gloomy even in the daytime, a hinterland's known as the Forest of Stars. Therein lies a hidden village where humans lived inconspicuously. The village protected by a barrier that would prevent intruders from invading or even discovering it. The ritual wand, passed down through many generations, made the barrier extremely resistant and had never been broken, not once. But even so, the villagers were suffocated by the anxieties day after day, not knowing when the great threat would come knocking on their doorstep. From within the suffocating unease of the village, there were still those determined to fend off the Crawlers. Arum and Nigirsu. Arum and Nigirsu. There was a reason they fought so desperately. It was the village priestess and the younger sister of Nigirsu, Ib. From birth, the priestess possessed a divine power that synergizes with their ritual wand to help create barriers. Ib's power was the strongest the village had ever seen in its history, but it was meager compared to the fighting forces that grew stronger by the day. Her companions saw how hard she was trying to put on a brave face for the villagers, and wished they could lighten her burden even by a little. Arum and Nigirsu, along with the baby dragon Imduk, crossed the barrier in hopes of slaying just one crawler. One day, Ib heard from inside the forest a faint sound that sounded like a human voice. Arum and Nigirsu could not hear her, however, Ib proclaimed that she also kept hearing the voice. Afraid Ib would venture into the forest alone, Arum, Nigirsu, and the baby dragon Imduk set foot inside the hinterland. Okay. So there's these Mechanites that rule the world, and there's this one tiny village of humans that is trying to survive the Mechanites and the Crawlers. And the humans decided to leave the safe village because their priestess heard a voice in her head. Yes, a perfectly reasonable story. The sun had already set, leaving only starlight to guide them. The scent of trees and soil hung in the cold air. Yes, Ib. Though her footing was unsure, Ib ventured into the forest as she was being guided. Not scary at all. Careful not to lose sight of her, the 3 looked out for Crawlers as they followed her. Suddenly, with an abrupt shriek, Ib vanished before their eyes. Rushing to the place they had lost sight of her, they saw Ib had fallen down a low cliff. It appeared Ib had been so spellbound in the direction of the voice she hadn't noticed there was no ground before her. The 3 descended the cliff and were relieved to find Ib uninjured. Before their eyes, a mysterious structure appeared. If it had been there before, they would have noticed it. But as if the structure had been there for hundreds of years, it was ensconced in trees and entwined in ivy. They nervously approached the building. Oh, great. I don't like where this is going. The wand Ib held in her hand glowed, and the building started to rumble as if in response. A mighty light radiated from the building, blowing aside trees and cloaking everything in blinding light. And then the crawlers saw this, and they were like, yo, what the fuck was that? Even with their eyelids closed, the light pierced mercilessly through. When they opened their eyes, a fairy fluttered before them. Oh, great. The fairy spoke to the startled party. I am Lee, the World Chalice Fairy. A spirit that had been sealed inside the building that released the bright light known as the World Legacy World Chalice. In previous times, it was her duty to guide mankind, but was obstructed by the Mech Knight. Why do I feel like she's the bad guy? For many years, she had been waiting for a world hero capable of activating the World Chalice, and that they are those world heroes. Oh, great. The fairy found a bunch of really dumb humans and was like, yo, you guys are heroes! Please lend me your strength and gather the scattered starlight and save the world from the great darkness. Though bewildered by Lee's story, Aram and the group were moved by the earnestness and decided to lend a hand. Do not help the random magic fairy on a whim. Oh my god. Let me guess, you have the magical powers. Awesome. Oh my god, I've got a bad feeling about this. Why do I feel like this fairy is a lot more evil than she's letting on to be? Hearing the resolve, the fairy Lee smiled and bestowed upon them the powers of the awakened World Chalice. Great. Awesome. Chosen by the World Legacy. Yeah, I don't know what the World Legacy is and why are there these gigantic machines that have been abandoned and there's a bunch of machines in control of the world, but I don't like where this is going. Learn the ins and outs of the World Chalice deck? There's a World Chalice deck? I just figured there was like Ib. I know Ib's like banned in the TCG. Or was. I don't remember what she's at now. I think she's at like 1. Whatever. Alright, let's do this. What makes a World Chalice deck unique? You can bring out a slew of powerful Link monsters by starting with summoning normal monsters and leading them to further Link summons. When World Chalice Link monsters are sent from the fields of the graveyard, you can special summon a World Chalice monster from the hand. This allows you to perform even more Link summons. So it's just a Link deck. Got it. Using normal summons. This is literally Tenki, but worse. And they don't want to play a monster to start off with. Oh yeah. Don't mind Maguska over there. Yeah, don't mind Maguska. He's just chilling out. Chosen by the World Chalice. Inspired by the hero legends he heard as a boy, this Crusader adds a piece to his armor for every mechstrosity he destroys. He has set out on a quest from Fairy Lee to recover the 7 world legacies and save the world. Yeah, I feel like the Mech Knights aren't that bad. Oh, so we're gonna trade the boy for the dragon. I want it in right. Imduck. Summon another World Chalice monster this turn using Imduck. Summon Crowned. Got it. With her magical staff, she can channel the living heart of her world to shield her people from the Mech Knights that have overrun it. His battle with the Mechstrosity seems to have never end. Even when their force was invaded by Mechstrosity insects, he stood his ground and inspired the other defenders around him. Wait, what? Okay, hang on. Stop! During your main phase, you can normal summon 1 World Chalice monster in addition to your normal summon set. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster it points to, which is in front of it, you can destroy the monster. Oh. So he just gives you another world. He just gives you another summon. Got it. Why can't I get Ib? I wonder if this is the really broken one. This link cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects, which is pretty sick. This linked card, it has to be linked to something. Got it. Your opponent cannot target this linked card with card effects. If a monster this card points to would be destroyed by a card effect, you can send this card from the graveyard instead. So it acts as a shield. Cool. And Aram, the World Chalice Blade Master. Gain 300 attack for each World Legacy monster in the graveyard with a different name. You contribute 1 World Chalice monster this monster points to, then target, which is beneath it. Okay. So you use M Duck to extend with another normal summon so you can get to Arum. Got it. Got it. Yes. Okay. I want to activate my effect. I want to activate the effect! Fine. Oh my god. Yeah, we win. You're very cool. I could have traded the guy behind for a different guy. Okay. So there's the practice game. Let's get into this one. Don't worry about since this campaign is so long, I'm probably not going to include my secondary games. So let's just get right into the loners. All right, one-time passcode. What the hell? So we use that to get to Arum? So he does have a card, okay. You need 2 Link monsters to make him. If this card is Link summon, draw cards equal to the number of World Chalice monsters this card points to? What? But you need 2 Link monsters to make him. You can only use the effect of Nagirsu once per turn. Okay. So he just gets rid of some nonsense for you. Alright, what's it you do? When a card or effect is activated that targets your linked monster, you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Negate the activation if you destroy that card. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target a normal monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Cool. So this is literally just 10 Yi with extra steps. Got it. Yeah. M-Dog. M-Duck. And then I can normal summon another monster. We can do back end. And then we'll summon, I guess, Arum. Bam. Yeah, I guess we'll do this, just so I can do this. Can I do another M-Duck? Oh, no, but I can do her. We'll do it right here. And then we have an Ib. Oh, look at that. And I could go into this guy, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Weird card. I have a graveyard effect. I'm gonna use the landmark on Ib. Hopefully. Okay. Oh, that's a World Chalice monster. Crap. Oh, shoot. I got an idea. Use this. Can I do my other M-Duck? I can, cool. And then from Imduck, I can go into this guy. Oh, yeah. Oh, I do need to use Heroes too, because he's a 3. Got it. Okay. We go Nagirsu. Okay. From each player's field to the graveyard. What do I want to send? Nothing really. I mean, I could send Call the Haunted, I guess, or maybe the Banish. Ah, I have to. I have to send. Cool. Well, I guess we're gonna do that. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do with this deck. Not gonna lie, World Chalice does not seem that good. But we can go even further beyond. I mean, Nagirsu seems alright. Sending one of your opponent's cards to the graveyard's pretty good. Okay. Crowned by the World Chalice. Son of a goat. World Chalice, which... Wait. They're all World Chalice cards. Why do we even have this card? I don't have World Legacy monsters. They're all World Chalice. I just noticed that. I was like, wait, that's stupid. Alright, this has to be one World Chalice card that this card points to. Target a monster in your graveyard. And we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll grab... Ib. Use Call of the Haunted to grab Imduck. Quad Link. And then we will send Imduck and their monster, which is just a funny haha send. And we get in there for exact. Just kidding, I'm going to use Ib first because I'm cringe. Actually, it's not even exact, I just realized. Okay. I don't think the deck is that good, but it's funny. Alright, getting back into it with another one of our loner games. I was doing a game with a deck that I recently made that I'm still trying to fully understand. So, yeah. Paleozoic? When trap cards activate while this is in your graveyard. Cool. So we are using Paleozoic World Chalice. Got it. We do Ib. Baby Ib. Into Imduck. Allows us to summon this. Which then we go into this guy. Which allows us to do nonsense with our World Chalice cards. Okay, we activate this. Special summon this. Can't make another one. That stinks. Oh, I got an idea. We get rid of that. We summon this. Then we use this effect to grab the other one back. Oh, I could have grabbed him back. It would have been the same, I think. Alrighty. We got Ib. A Paleozoic? Weird. Unaffected by monster effects, you can following. Okay. So I've got some weird, like, trap nonsense. Oh, there's XYZs. Oh, okay. I think I've seen this archetype before. I just don't understand exactly what it's supposed to do. You're kidding me. Alright, whatever. Make Ib have more attack. Oh boy. That didn't do anything. World Legacy, World Chalice is amount. Oh, great. How do I summon this monster? I have to tribute something. You can tribute this card, send that monster to the graveyard. You can only use the effects once per turn. If this face-up normal summoned set card leaves the field, you can special summon 2 World Chalice monsters from your deck except World Legacy World Chalice. During the main phase, except this turn, this card was sent to the graveyard. You can banish this card from your graveyard, World Legacy card. Okay. So what if I... Okay. I have an idea. Use this. We summon this. We use this. Tribute this. Which brings back this. Which activates our World Chalice. Which lets us summon you and you. Okay, which lets us go into Imduck, I think. I might be cooking a bit too hard here. We link into Arum again, which we cannot go into. What's his face? I guess we're doing it like this. What did I just run over? Oh, okay. I'm thinking a little bit too much about this, I feel like. So these are getting bigger because of the chalice. Catalyst field? Okay. So they made World Legacy go up against Gemini. Is that how bad the deck is? Alright, we activate this. I think we want this because of what's in my graveyard. Let me do this. We'll add Chosen and Nagirsu. Which then we use to grab Imduck. Which we use to grab this. We use Ib and Imduck. Go into Girsu. Yep. And then I could use the Paleozoic stuff, or I could just use Nagirsu to end the game right now. So we get rid of this, we get rid of this, and battle phase I win. Cool story. They really have a way of making this deck feel somewhat viable in the loner games, don't they? We're going second in this game, and we have dolls! I love it. I know how dolls work. We got Bear. They're level 3s. Of course they're freaking level 3s. Add one World Chalice monster from your deck to your hand. This is in your graveyard. You can send one monster from your hand to the graveyard. Okay. I guess we'll add Imduck. What? It's gotta be a normal monster. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Bye-bye, Woody! Okay. Let me guess. Ib. Oh, great. You're kidding me. Okay. World Legacy's Corruption? The hell is that? I guess we'll see what that is later on in the story. They ended on friggin' Unicorn? Holy cow. Okay. I guess we're gonna pass because I got a handful of monsters. Is my deck like 90% monsters? What is this nonsense? Yep. Oh, gee willikers, who would have seen that coming? What is the world key? It looks like a sword. Cerberus. Okay, what are we going into? This access code. Oh, Nagirsu. Cool. So this is just Ascend. Okay, no, we're just gonna... Sweet! I can use my Box of Friends. Yes! Box of Friends! Yes! Finally! Okay, cool. You and you. Finally. My doll cards. They're going to work. Okay, here's what we're gonna do first. I'm assuming there's Cologne in here, right? You're damn right there's Cologne. There's also Utopia, which is hilarious. Let's go into Cologne. Cologne is funny. Cologne does virtually nothing, but I don't care, because I like Cologne. Cologne, we will send the box, we will grab the Box of Friends. We will summon Crowned by the World Chalice, which starts off the whole friggin' tango. I did not mean to put Imduck here, but it's fine. Oh, it has to be a World Legacy monster. Cool. Well, now I can grab Arm. Put him here. Which activates Imduck, which we will special summon to this nonsense. I did not mean to do it there. I'm gonna use the Box of Friends and the Guard Dragon for Ib. Cool story. Into biggest summonus. And then we'll activate League, so we can go tutor some more stuff. Send that. Crap, I already had a Lee in hand. Oh, just kidding. Banish this. Get our chosen. One other monster in your graveyard. I think we kind of have to go Arm here, though. We gotta go this guy. Yeah, we gotta use him. Wait, can I make another Imduck? I can't. Sick. I thought about it. I was like, wait. Okay, let's do this. So that way I can maintain arms, so I can maintain aggro. Boom shakalaka. And I will activate this. Yes, cool. Oh, it activates more than once. Oh, Imduck also activates more than once. Oh my god. This deck is kind of funny. I will, I guess, add this. We use Nagirsu's ability, send one of these, get rid of this. That's terrifying and I hate it. I could go back into another Nagirsu. I could totally use another Nagirsu. That's hilarious. But I'm not going to. Alright, now we go to battle phase. We use Arm to get rid of this. I'm thinking a little bit too much about this, I think. So Cologne we can use to... keep going. Oh cool, I can use Feather Duster here. Feather Duster. Get out of here. Use this to get Ib. And yay! The friends are here. Well, we can use Lee again. Did I normal this turn? I don't even remember. Put the Doll Bear in there. I must have normal. It doesn't matter anyways. Can I? I could. Doesn't matter. First, we just get in there with Cologne, obviously. Then Ib. We have to attack everybody anyways. Arm and Nagirsu. What a very silly deck. It's not a good deck, but it's always fun seeing doll monsters. I love Princess Cologne. Alright. To protect humankind, accepting Lee's earnest wishes, Arm and the group promised to help her. Accompanied by Lee, the group set off to return to the village, but they encountered several crawlers who blocked their way. Arm, Nagirsu, and Imduck stood before the crawlers with their new strength coursing through their bodies. As they stood before the monsters, and what they said to protect, tension hung heavy in the air. A cold sweat dripped from Arm's chin and dampened the forest soil. As the great tension crescendoed, the party suddenly seized upon their foes, lunging towards the exoskeletons of the crawlers. Arm's sword cleaved the enemies with ease. Nagirsu's lance pierced limbly, and Imduck's claws teared ferociously at their metal hides. So they won! Yeah, the new World Chalice made them super powerful. The power of the World Chalice that Lee granted them was much greater than expected. They couldn't conceal their surprise at the World Chalice's great power that dwelled within their bodies. According to Lee, there are 6 more world legacies in the world with equal power to the World Chalice, which is horrifying. If they be recovered, it would be possible not only to destroy the crawlers, but to destroy the mech knights who ruled the world. And this information provided a great ray of hope for the village people who lived so long in the gloomy forest. Following Lee's words and the guidance of the World Chalice, The young folks of the Forest of the Stars set out on our journey to seek the next world legacy. Which they probably shouldn't have, because, like, why were these things left turned off forever? That's the real question here. Alright, let's get on to the next part of the story. Oh, look at that, there's a bunch of crawlers everywhere! They're like... And so began the journey of Arum and the party in search of the world legacy. Although the party was on a mission to save the world as their first time in the outside world, everything they saw and heard felt fresh and vivid. No matter how many crawlers would appear, Arum and his friends would fight them off, and they did so for several days. How long must they have walked with Lee as their guide and the world chalice as their beacon? A humid wind caressed their cheeks. Before the party lay a vast swamp. A great artifact was submerged in the muddy expanse, the giant armor lying in the bog. So we got a chalice, a glove. Was one of the express purposes of this trip, the world legacy known as world armor. However, they'd found more than just the world armor here. Not only on the surface of the world armor, but also inside, dark figures squirmed. Like ants on the corpse of a dead insect, crawlers swarmed on the world armor. They must have come from it. That armor was countless. From a red binocular emanated a bizarre light that filled the party's field of vision. The horrific sound of the crawlers' metal hides scraping against each other united into a thunderous cacophony as if the earth was shaking. Standing before the three were superior specimens possessing power far greater than the crawlers they had crossed past repeat in the past. Whatever. New more powerful crawlers. Got it. Witnessing an overwhelming sight, the party decided it was reckless to try to break through from the front. On Lee's suggestion, the three friends dared not to engage and instead headed for the world armor. Okay. So we did a sneaky peeky instead. So I'm guessing here's where we're going to get access to the crawler access of the thing. I like how this says Duel 5 and this also says Duel 5. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let me guess. We're gonna fight crawlers round 2. We gotta be smart with this, though. More insect nonsense. They gave me a Nobleman of Crossout. That is hilarious. An unexpected die. They really have a way of making you feel strong in this, don't they? So let's get rid of all of them. Let's see what else we got. Spine, Axon, Receptor, Ranvier, Dendrite I've heard is the good one. Howling Insect, Aztec-Pede. And of course they have the World Chalice because they have to, because it's this stupid nonsense. The Rush Recklessly. And the Reliable Guardian. Good to know that they've got those. And Lair Wire. Okay, Lair Wire is actually pretty good. Okay, who's this? Grab literally any of these. We'll get Ib. Which gets us M-Duck. Which starts us on the entire nonsense here. Yeehaw! Which lets us summon Baby M-Duck. Which gives us Arum. I hate how Link decks work. They're just like, summon, 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 summon. This is why I try to avoid them when I build decks. Just Link decks aren't interesting to me. Okay, I can special summon this too. Cool. And then we activate this. Spanish, get Ib back. And what do you know? It's the other Ib I was gonna summon. Yeehaw! I don't know why I keep saying yeehaw, or just deal with it. Alright, cool. Go, Arum. And Ib. Okay. Goes into the World Chalice. Use the Guard Dragon. And I guess we summon... Aha, I can't do M-Duck. Now I can do M-Duck, though. Okay. Yeehaw! Duck round 2! And then we do Nagirsu. I should have done Trozen in the middle. Shoot. Because that way I could have drawn 2 cards off from Nagirsu. It's fine. We're fine. Destroy a card. Yeah, if Chosen I was there, I could have drawn a card. I'll choose Nagirsu, it's fine. We will end the game. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Yeehaw! Very simple, very quick game. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock the goal. Oh, it's gonna give us a scenario, never mind. We're gonna go ahead and unlock this real quick then. And we'll do the practice game. And then before I do the goal, I'll finish the rest of the gate so I don't gotta come back to this nonsense. Now we do gotta do a practice game. I'm guessing this is gonna give us a way to practice crawlers. Okay. Oh, what are the odds? I'm psychic. Crawlers are a bunch of flips of monsters. I know how they work. I've seen Hard Like Joe play this deck. As my opponent plays literally nothing. Alright, let's go through the Brain Dead Baby tutorial. World Legacy and Shadow. Utilize, yeah, link summon, okay. Okay. No, there are a bunch of, oh wait, that could be face up. Okay. Okay. For our crawler, summon the big crawler, Crawliarch. That is a funny looking card. Special summon Dendrite with Monster Reborn, cool. Now we attack, right? Yeah. Instead of doing cool stuff, they're just like, all right, you did your cool thing. You made your big link monster. Now win the game. Bagooska's tail's gonna keep on wagging. That seemed pretty easy. So after this game, I'm gonna go through and do the excuse me, all the games you're supposed to do with the rest of the with your decks in general, outside of using the loner decks, and then I'm gonna come back to the end of the goal. Okay, World Legacy Savior, Survivor. Weird. Activate crawler monster. Okay, sure. Why not? Give me cards. I think Dendrite's one of the ones that I want. Get rid of spell traps with this. Summon crawler monsters. Deus Ex Crawler. Holy crap, that thing is huge. Let's get this one. Can I activate another one? No, you can only use one per turn. Cool. Tindangle Dulane? Dulane. The hell's a Tindangle? Oh, okay. Some sub-terror stuff. What is a Tindangle? Oh, okay. Base Gardener? What the flip? So it's all about like self-milling for these Tindangle monsters. And I hit all crawlers, so we'll do Survivor again next turn, I guess. Surprise! Yep, I'm gonna add a monster. We're gonna add Spine. Uh-oh. What's happening? They summoned the smaller one. Okay. Okay, we'll do this. I'm assuming some of those are... Yeah, okay. Ranvier allows me to get more nonsense. Alright, cool. Now I have some Tendangles in there, right? I got 3. So... how do I summon you? Oh, I need 3 Tendangle monsters. Okay. And I'll special summon this. And face up, that way I can use my link. Summon... crawler monsters, can't be destroyed by battle. Make a 2 extra attacks. Huh. Interesting. So that doesn't do anything right now. This is going to be the same size as that. Okay, I'm gonna try to go to battle and see what happens. It should be... we should be able to activate both of our stuff now. We'll grab... Belial... and... this. And I still have my spine too, sick. Oh, and they don't get their effect? Why not? Why didn't they get their effect? Oh, they don't have enough crawlers. Oh, heck yeah. Control. Now we have the Deus Ex crawler. Okay. We activate spine. Get out of here with that nonsense. Cool. We're doing this. Cool story, cool story. Okay. Crawlers are weird. So face up, when they're destroyed face up, they give me more crawlers from the deck, so I can use those for links. If they're destroyed face down, they have an effect. This is a weird deck, dude. Kind of slow. Another one of these Tendangle monsters. Special summon from the graveyard. Oh, we can just get Quillark back. Hell yeah. So we have 4 crawlers. We need 6 plus. This is hard. Because these crawlers want to go side to side, meaning they want to be down here, and Quellark wants to be up top. I got an idea. Just this. Put you here, that way. Fiendus goes here. We use the World Legacy and Shadow to special summon you from the deck, which gives us access to this guy. This phase of cards from a battle. Okay, so he's just gonna give us an attack boost. Ooh, this is gonna give us double attacks, so we'll do this. What? Why can't I use this? Why can't I use that? I don't understand. 2 earth monsters, 2 insect monsters. Oh, what? They're both bugs. What? Okay. That's so weird, but okay. I guess this works. This isn't what I wanted, but sure. Yeah, this is supposed to be up here, and then we're supposed to have a bunch of crawlers down here, and I just don't have that right now. Just gonna have to deal with it. So they can't... Oh, yeah, they can, because I only have 3. Right, shoot. Add a crawler monster from your deck to your hand. Oh, fun. So they're just going to get rid of all my cards. Great. Oh, but I can use this. Sick. And we'll grab Dendrite. Course, they're just gonna put it back in defense. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, let's try to mill this stupid card so Cerberus can do something useful. I might have forgotten that they can do that. Okay. Alright. Deserved. I have 600 damage on this board. Please, just let this end. That's fine. Yep, we activate this. And then we'll put Spine face down. Which one's the one that gets into you? Axon. The most important cards on this board right now. I don't care. I don't care. Yep, we're gonna add a crawler. Who cares? Oh my god, he has less. It's fine. It's fine. I have an idea. Oh my god, I'm so gonna win. It's fine. It's fine. Will you spine? We flip someone's spine. And spine attacks for game. Holy crap, we did it. That game took way too long. Oh my god. Folks, it has been way too much time, but I have finally cleared out every single aspect of this gate. Let us go ahead and finish this nonsense once and for all. That last crawler game went way too long, but anyways, with the world armor in front of them, Autumn's party became blocked by a swarm of crawlers. No matter how many monsters they defeated, a new swarm appeared, trampling the debris of the fallen. Now divided, the party struggled. The seemingly endless battle had whittled the party's strength down to almost nothing. They were unable to advance, but retreating wasn't an option either. They had no choice but to fight until all strength was gone. Just then, as Aurum and the party were about to collapse, Lee called out to them. By defeating the superior X-Crawler, you should be able to halt the movements of the other crawlers. Yo, what's going on with her wings? Why is like one like kind of light and the other one's like kind of dark and evil? In the midst of the battle, Leah discovered that the X-Crawler was the commander of the crawlers. Trusting Lee's insight, the party pierced through the siege and closed in on the X-Crawler. The X-Crawler resisted fiercely, but they channeled the last of the strength to defeat it. Just as the commander collapsed, a swarm of crawlers surrounded the party to stop moving. Greatly wounded, Aurum and the party finally arrived at the world armor, but there was more than just a crawler there. 7 colors suddenly shone down from the heavens. There appeared the 7 knights. The figures before them were metallic and emitted a radiant glow that enveloped their bodies with lustrous light. The mech knights who ruled over mankind and all the world had now descended to this very place. They look kind of like the heralds from the past. That gem kind of look with a metallic look. Aurum and his friends found it difficult to describe the figures with mortal words and could only stand frozen in their otherworldly presence. Then suddenly the mech knights reached out their hands silently. A mysterious energy sprung forth and began to surround Ib. Ib was exhausted, no, completely spent. The magical barrier provided by Ib had no resistance to the force field. The rest of the party just really struggled to rescue Ib. Haha! She got kidnapped. However, the same light from which they appeared, Ib and the 7 knights vanished without a trace. Yo, dude, look at her! There's something, like, evil about her, dude. What's going on with that nonsense? I'm telling you, I don't think this Lee girl's good. Lee cautioned of the danger if Ib's wand were stolen or the other world legacies fell into the wrong hands. Aurum and his comrades set out to rescue Ib and recover the next world legacy. Yeah, no, I don't trust the fairy. I think she's evil. I think the mech knights are actually the good guys. And they were stopping the... Oh. Cool. Well, we did it. We've defeated our first of this Giga Gauntlet of a gate. Now we get to learn Mech Knights. Okay. Oh god. Just as big. Good heavens. Okay. We'll get there when we get there. Wait, hold on. Why do we start with 4s into... Okay. It's fine. It's whatever. This is gonna be a long, long campaign, folks. Stick around next time for Chapter 2, Gift of the Martyr.